Like a ball.
Hey, what's up, ladies? This is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. So today I'm gonna be talking about a very difficult video to make because I'm never one to recommend people to make decisions. I'm never one to tell people what to do about certain situations. But this video is about what to do if he cheats. Should you break up with him immediately, or should you take him back? It's very difficult, and it depends on the circumstance. And look, the truth of the matter is that when it comes to cheating, I feel like a lot has to do with the guy's value system in that moment in his life, right? A lot of times, some guys are in a certain state of mind where they want to just meet women and have sex with a whole bunch of women, right? Sometimes guys are in a state of mind where they just want to settle down and all that sort of stuff. The problem, though, is that sometimes some guys have the nature of cheating. It is not that they're bad people, but their dicks just want to keep fucking, right? A lot of times they're a victim to their dicks. A lot of times they cannot help themselves. The problem, see, you have two guys: the ones the ones that do it to hurt you, and the ones that do it because they cannot help themselves. Those guys, both of them, sadly, you cannot really change them. You see, especially the guys that just need to fuck because because they just want to meet other women. It's very hard to change them, and you cannot change them. Only life experience could change them. You see. Oh, by the way, if you need one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org/again coaching. I'm going to be going to Europe this December, so I'm going to be going to Amsterdam. I'm going to be going to Germany. I'm going to be going to London for the seminar. And if you guys want, and you can check out the dates. The dates they're gonna be right here, right in front, right. You can see the dates, and yeah, but yeah, if you guys want me to go to your country, just comment below and let me know where you guys want me to go, and we could definitely accommodate something like that. Okay, but those are the dates. But nevertheless, though, back to the subject. That's what usually happens, right? And you cannot change it. So if a guy cheats on you, I mean, what the problem with you taking a guy back after him cheating on you is the doubts that you're gonna start having about him, right? You're gonna start doubting him. You're gonna start um, second guessing everything he does, and the psychological damage behind constantly having to monitor who he's talking to, who's the bitch, who what's he doing. It's just too much. I mean, think about that. Like, somebody cheats on you, you take him back. Yeah, you feel great. It feels great because you got him back. You feel validated. But now you got to deal with monitoring his ass. Now you got to deal with him having to come to you and tell you where he was, because that's necessary. Because he cheated on you. And so because he cheated on you, you got to monitor it so that it doesn't happen again, right? But the whole monitoring thing takes a lot of energy. A lot of energy. And is it worth it? I don't know. It depends on what you think. If you think it's worth it. Personally, I've never been cheated on. Thank God. What do I know, right? But when it comes to that, as a guy that has instincts, that's always thinking about sex, I think it's best to move on. It's kind of like, why would you accept being with someone who cheats on you? Now, this is the thing though, is that sometimes you have a history with the guy. Sometimes you really do love the guy. Sometimes you even have to live with the guy, and that makes it more complicated, right? And that's the part where I say, I don't think I'm qualified to say something like that. I don't think I'm qualified to split your family apart, because I think that if somebody cheats on you, you gotta dump them. That's just the way I see it, right? The thing is that sometimes the guys really are remorseful. Sometimes they really are sorry that they cheated on you, right? But then again, every alcoholic says they're gonna quit. Everyone who does heroin says they're gonna quit. Everyone who smokes weed said they quit yesterday. You see, so what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that yes, they are genuine. It's based the desire to quit is their desires to take you back is based on their momentary emotional needs. But then suddenly, once they feel like they have you, that pain that's inside of them, that urge to fuck every other girl that walks, is gonna come out, and it's nothing personal. You see, a lot of the time you gotta understand is that it's nothing personal. It's not that your worth as a person is low. No, it's just that the guy just wants to fuck other women. It's just that he just because you're hot doesn't mean he's not gonna cheat on you. It really isn't. Like, I remember I was with this one girl. Hopefully she doesn't watch this video. And I never cheated on her, right? And I don't think I could have cheated on her because I don't think it was a relationship. But it was one of those relationships where you sort of don't say you guys are together, but that the action implies that you guys are together. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one of those. It's one of those kind. And I remember when I was with her, she was fine as hell. Jesus Christ in heaven, have mercy. Beautiful boobs, beautiful body, beautiful face, beautiful hair, beautiful skin. My God, was she high? But when we walk down the street together, I would see girls who were less attractive than her, and I would like, fuck, I want them too. And it's not because she wasn't hot, you see. It was because they were just different. It's kind of like I love rice and beans. I was raised with rice and beans, right? But I can't eat that every fucking day. I love rice and beans and chicken, but sometimes I want pizza. Sometimes I want burgers. You see, it doesn't mean that I like burgers more than rice and beans, but I just want burgers because burgers are good. I want to try it right now. I have an urge for burgers. That's how it works. And so, and I know this point would not get across to your minds because it's very difficult to understand, not intellectually but emotionally. But for the most part, whenever somebody cheats on you, it's not personal. For the most part, they didn't want to do it. They just couldn't help themselves. But just because they couldn't help themselves, just because they really sorry, doesn't mean that's not going to happen again. Because they're just victim to their urges, and that's what you have to understand. That accepting them doesn't. That accepting them, it's not that you're accepting the behavior, but that you're going to have to deal with that shit in your mind. You're going to have to deal with that resentment. And is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest with you. I wouldn't know. But what I know is this, is that when you're living with someone that hurt you, you're going to want to get back at them one way or another. I don't know if that's not how you, I don't know if that's just me, but if that happens to me, a part of me will be very resentful. So do you want to be with someone where there's some residual resentment? I don't know about that. See, because now every time you text someone, you're gonna be looking over, and the problem is that could potentially become part of your personality. That could be potentially become you. That could potentially become part of the way you think. Not because it hurt you so much, but because it's just automatic to think, who is he talking to now? He cheated on me once. Who is he talking to? Those thought patterns, right? Those thought patterns could literally become ingrained in the way you think, so that you're suspicious about every other guy. Potentially, if you live with a guy like that, because that's how you're going to be thinking. You just are. So it could become a pattern that the next relationship you're in, without you even knowing it, you got used to thinking that way. You got used to asking him, who's the bitch? Who's texting? Who you texting? Who's that? Where you going? And then suddenly, you're fucked in the head now. And now, you can't have a healthy relationship because you fear getting cheated on. So I don't know, man. It's one of those situations that I personally, if you had to tell me, I would tell you to don't take them back. But I understand. Sometimes the guy's too good. Sometimes the guys has something that other guys don't have to offer, right? Some good dick, good conversation and a good dick, right? But it's one of those things that it's gonna compromise your values, and you're gonna feel like you're not living up to your own standards, and that's where it becomes in a conflict where you feel like you're not living to your standards, and that lowers your self-esteem. And I don't think at that point it's worth it. I think at that point the cure becomes worse than the disease. It hurts you more than it helps you. Not just me, right? Who am I to say who you should break up with? Anyways, this is it, man. This is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. If you guys want to attend my seminar in Europe this December, just go to mindfulattraction.org/live seminars, and you guys will be able to purchase the seminars right there. I mean, you guys can purchase tickets there. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, just go to mindfulattraction.org/in-game coaching. You guys will be able to receive information on how to get coached by me. All right? Have a good day, and bye-bye.